Hello everyone and welcome back to Total Aviation. In today's video I will be reviewing the Spitfire MKVB by Jonas Simulations. This aircraft has been a very long time in development. The Spitfire MKVB has been finally released to the flight simulator. The aircraft is still work in progress as it has some things to be worked on. We're going to watch the trailer of it. So I'm just going to speed it up and here we go. As you can see, it doesn't take that long to get the aircraft up in the air. And the gear goes up and flying through Tower Bridge. The Spitfire can be found on flightsim.to. So let's get on to review. Just look at that. The exterior is 3D modelled. The gear works. There's a slight issue with the gear not going up, but it does work. The livery looks amazing on it. Now they haven't released a paint kit yet, but there'll be a paint kit down the road. Propellers has been modelled, and the gear and the whole aircraft all functioning. The rudder does work, and the ailerons and elevators are also working as they should. Now here we go. This is the inside. Just want to make sure the canopy opens. Look at that. You can see the amount of detail on the screws and the metal and the paint that does open and close. Now from just looking at that, I would love if the audio would change. If you opened and closed it, that would be very cool. Now, the cockpit has been all 3D modelled and animated and textured. And this looks incredible. If you move the rudder pedals right and left, you can also hear the joystick turning. I love that animation. It would be quite cool if there was a click spot, because we have to go outside. Now the canopy, we have to close the canopy before we take off. There we go. Now the aircraft does not have a startup procedure as of yet, but that's in development as we speak. We do Control E, we're back to FSX days. Here we go. You can hear the startup of the engine there. Put some throttle in. Release the parking brake. And there we go. Full throttle. That's going to be a bit loud. And take off. Now the gear is not going up. In our last test, the gear was going up. Now the flight model, if we just turn right. There you go, look at the reflection. That looks really good there. Now lifting up and going towards the left. And going up. There we go. Just look at that. There is something amazing of flying a Spitfire in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think this aircraft is really worth it. It's freeware, it handles very well. Go to the right. Now we are going to start to bring the throttle back and line ourselves up for a landing, if I can remember where the airport is. There it is. I knew we would find it. Right, here we go for our landing. Bring that throttle back. There's the runway. Flaps down, I think. Here we go. Slow the aircraft down. nice and slow. I don't think this is going to be a good landing, but we'll try it. I'm very bad at landing, so if you've seen my streams, you know what I'm talking about. So here we are, back on the ground, and I am going to give this my last thoughts and opinions. Now, as we look around the aircraft, the amount of detail and the animations all work. Now, from the exterior point of view, I think I'd like to see a paint kit be added, and when you open the canopy, the audio changes. Now, animations like this is very, very nice, and I really do like them, because those take really a long time to animate, and even the textures, the metal feel, the rust, the aging. Oh, I'd really like to see a full start-up procedure, because I think that would be really nice to see. The other thing, while we were flying, I've noticed the gear sometimes does not go up and down, so that's really good to see. If I was giving this aircraft a review out of 10, I would give it an 8.5. Now, what a brilliant picture that is of the Arini. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If there's any further development on any aircraft, I will be doing reviews. Thank you so much to Jonas Simulation for sending me a pre-release copy and also a release copy as well. I've really enjoyed beta testing for them, and I really hope I'll be able to beta test for them in the future. Just the amount of detail this developer goes into, and this is their first aircraft. What are we going to see when they create their second aircraft? That's going to be payware. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.